Shalom, everybody. So my name is Cameron Jones, and I am a co-founder of Flash Forest, which is Canada's largest drone reforestation company. And as a quick show of hands, how many people here have heard of drone reforestation before? Okay, so I'm going to teach some of you about this new industry. So we're here talking about startups saving the planet. So why don't I give a little bit of background on why we're actually saving the planet. On average, we are losing about 9 million hectares of forest to wildfire every year. To give you some kind of color and context for that, that's about 4 times the size of Israel. We are also incredibly effective at deforestation, logging trees. We utilize every form of technology, automation, mechanization, machine learning, to extract Earth's resources. But I don't know why we're okay with that. Flash Forest, we said we're going to use those same tools to restore Earth's resources because we're not okay with this narrative that it's going to be a dire future. We can take the tools and the technology that we have and tilt the scales. So our seed pods. This is at the forefront of the technology, and what we've done is basically had our Edison moment. We've developed a seed pod that performs way better than bare seed that's dropped on the surface. In fact, our latest pod recipe is about 360% the survival rate of just bare seed that's sitting on the surface when it's in a drought condition. Once we developed these pods, though, we knew we needed to automate and mechanize their production. I'm going to give you a little bit of context here, story. So in 2019, when we started this business, it took us 3 months to make 3,000 pods. The next year, it took us 3 months to make 30,000. We were pretty proud of ourselves. As of today, we can produce 210,000 of these every single day. And that's what you need. You need mechanization and automation if you're really going to scale the technology and tilt the scales. Additionally, this is the sexy part. We have drones. So we got about almost 30 drones in our fleet. And what we've developed with these drones is a machine that can actually fire 10 pods a second into the soil. And we fly in some of the most remote reaches of Canada. We are also leveraging artificial intelligence to help us map sites, tell us where to plant and where not to plant. So the entire process, from scanning to planting, is done by drone. So over the next 2 months, we're going to be planting over 1 million trees in some of the most remote forests in North America. We're going to actually be breaking some world records for the largest number of trees ever planted by drone, and we're going to define how reforestation is done over the next century. Also, we're at OurCrowd, obviously for a reason. OurCrowd is helping to co-lead our Series A round, and there is a few weeks left, and I would just encourage you all, if you are interested in participating, in joining our mission to plant 1 billion trees by 2028 and defining the new technology for reforestation of this next kind of generation and century, join our mission, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you, everybody.